Hello, my name is Frederick. I work for the University of St. Gallen. In this short video, I would like to introduce you to the 4CaaSt marketplace, which assists cloud service providers in selling their services. This is Jeff. Jeff is a 32-year-old software developer from Stuttgart, Germany. While doing his bookkeeping, Jeff had an excellent idea for a nice web application that would help him a lot. Jeff holds a degree in computer science and works as an independent software developer. Hence, he directly started developing such an application and called it Records Management. Records Management maintains all kinds of personal records such as warrants, bills, credit cards, or bank statements in a single web portal. Jeff is confident that there are lots of potential customers for his application. However, Jeff has no idea how to bring his application to the market. In particular, he has no way to reach a lot of customers. Also, there are many technical and business issues that Jeff alone cannot take care of in a real-world implementation. For example, he hesitates to devote funds for substantial technical infrastructure without knowing how well his application will gain a foothold in the market. The 4CaaSt marketplace helps Jeff in bringing his application to the market. Since the marketplace is well known to the public, Jeff can easily reach a large number of customers. In return for being able to offer his product on the marketplace, Jeff hands over part of the money he makes with his application to the marketplace operator. Other marketplaces also base on this principle, yet they cover the needs of software developers like Jeff less comprehensively. Firstly, marketplace providers such as Salesforce follow the walled garden principle. To publish his services there, Jeff would be forced to use SDKs, tools, and technical standards prescribed by Salesforce. However, Jeff has already developed the records management application for his personal use and does not want to have to switch to different technologies. Secondly, suppliers such as Amazon provide merely the technical infrastructure for the deployment of applications, but don't assist application developers in handling business aspects of selling their applications. In contrast to offerings like Amazon or Salesforce, the 4CaaSt marketplace combines network as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service with business-related functionalities to provide the all-in-one deployment and commercialization of applications such as Jeff's records management application. From a technical point of view, the marketplace automatically manages the required server capacities and other resources. Beyond commercialization functionalities such as pricing and automated billing, the marketplace offers market analysis functionalities to the providers of applications and social networking functionalities to the customers of applications. Furthermore, Jeff's records management application can only function with a server to run on and a database for data storage. These applications are called third-party services. The requirements towards third-party services are encoded in the so-called requirements information of the records management application. Also, for each application, the marketplace holds offerings information describing which features an application provides to the customers using it. A customer can also be another application using this application as a third-party service. The offerings and requirements information is represented in a machine-readable format. This way, the marketplace finds that a Tomcat server and a PostgreSQL database are the third-party services which best suit the needs of Jeff's records management application. These two services, in turn, require two separate FlexiScale servers with different capacities. The marketplace determines the FlexiScale servers that have sufficient resources, but not more than necessary. This process is performed automatically by the marketplace, so Jeff only needs to specify the requirements his records management application has towards third-party services. he does not have to know which services exist that fulfill those requirements. The offerings and requirements information of an application is held in a document called Blueprint. A product traded on the 4CaaSt marketplace consists of basic details such as a name and a description, the application providing the service, the blueprint, and a price. Therefore, Jeff first specifies the blueprint of his records management application and uploads it to the marketplace. Then, Jeff enters further details such as a name, a description, and a category. Once the blueprint is uploaded, Jeff can publish the records management application itself on the marketplace. To do so, he goes to the marketplace and selects to publish a new product. This is done easily via the side menu. On the upcoming screen, Jeff can enter the product details, including the name, description, and the world's regions in which he wants to offer the product. Also, he specifies the blueprint containing the product's offerings and requirements information. Next, Jeff needs to specify the price model of his records management application. The price model determines how much the customers have to pay, typically depending on how much the application is used. For every application, the marketplace stores the price model in a machine-readable document. Price models are very versatile and allow Jeff to charge customers per month, for example. Also, he can specify that customers shall pay for the number of records they manage using the records management application. As another example, Jeff can specify that customers shall pay for the total disk space occupied by those records. These are just a few of the pricing options available on the 4CaaSt marketplace, which can also be combined. For instance, Jeff can charge a monthly fee plus a fee per managed record plus a fee per minute the records management application is actually used. To make reasonable decisions in specifying the price model, Jeff can analyze which third-party services the records management application uses and how much it costs to use them. Each of the third-party services employed by the records management application has its own price model. The price models of those third-party services may be heterogeneous in structure. Yet, since price models are machine-readable, the marketplace can still automatically combine several price models into one cumulative price model. This way, Jeff has a clear overview which costs he incurs by using third-party services and can specify the price model for his own application accordingly. Also, the marketplace can use existing data on customer behavior to forecast the demand for the application, depending on how much it costs. Social network data is employed to increase the precision of this market analysis. This way, the marketplace can automatically determine the most profitable price model for Jeff's records management application. If Jeff wishes to specify a different price model than the one recommended by the marketplace, he can use a tool called Price Editor. Here, he enjoys complete freedom in specifying the price model he prefers. The Price Editor saves the figures entered by Jeff in the machine-readable price model document. Jeff has now successfully published his records management application within the 4CaaSt marketplace. As a result, the records management application is listed on the marketplace's product catalog. The application is thereby visible to a large number of customers who can easily find and purchase it. Later on, customers are monitored when using Jeff's records management application, so the marketplace can automatically determine how much they have to pay. Jeff receives his sales revenues directly from the marketplace, and the marketplace bills the customers on behalf of Jeff. Thereby, he doesn't have to worry about customers who don't pay their bills on time. Beyond, customers can rate and comment on the records management application to give feedback to Jeff, which he can consider in the development of future versions of the application. Finally, Jeff can now see why the 4CaaSt Marketplace is called the all-in-one marketplace for service deployment and business support. All required steps are covered by the marketplace, meaning blueprint definition, creation of a product from an application, and price model definition to publish the records management application. Once customers start using the application, the marketplace handles the contracting, deployment, billing, and payment. Ratings and comments by customers are analyzed automatically to help Jeff deliver his application at its best. We hope you liked this short introduction to the 4CaaSt Marketplace. Thank you very much for your attention. For more information about 4CaaSt, please visit www.4caast.eu.